So these right here are the glasses of the future, and unlike those augmented reality glasses that you see in movies all the time, these are actually obtainable by normal people like you and I. Now these are called the InReal Air augmented reality glasses, and InReal sent me a pair to try out. So in this video, we're going to take a look at these glasses and see what they can do. Now in case you don't know what augmented reality is, AR basically takes a real world setting and then puts virtual information on top of that real world setting. You've probably seen this implemented in some social media apps in the last few years like TikTok and Snapchat. AR was even a part of PS Vita and 3DS about a decade ago, which was pretty cool when it came out. So let me start by explaining how these glasses work. And when you first look at these look like pretty normal sunglasses, right? I can just slide them on my head and there you go. Look like normal sunglasses. I even have a normal pair of sunglasses here to compare them to. And when you look at them side by side, I mean, you can see that they look very similar. Obviously the InReal Airs are a little bit heavier because they have electronics inside of them, but in general, they look like a normal pair of sunglasses. And the main difference is the InReal Airs have two OLED screens that project down into the lenses and create a massive virtual screen that only you can see. Now, taking a closer look at these glasses, like I just mentioned, there are OLED displays in them. So you have one Sony 1080p OLED in this eye and then another one in this eye, and they basically project down into these lenses and then create a massive 130-inch screen or 201-inch screen, depending on which mode you're using, which I'll get into a little bit later. I also want to mention here that while you're probably assuming these have a battery built in, they actually don't. They draw power from whatever device you're using. So let's say, for example, you have an Android phone here. You take your cord, you plug it into your Android phone. You take the other end, plug it into the glasses here, and your glasses draw power from the Android. Now, just for a frame of reference of how long you can play these things at once. So let's say you have a 4,000 milliamp hour battery in your phone's charged up all the way. Your screen brightness is all the way down. You're connected to Wi-Fi. You're going to get up to about 5 hours of video streaming on these glasses. Now let's take a look at the accessories that come with the InReal Air. Now, first of all, it'll come in this nice purple and black box, get you a nice little unboxing experience. Also comes with 3 nose pieces. So inside the box, you get 1 nose piece already built in, and you'll have 2 other nose pieces in case you don't like the default nose piece. All you gotta do is snap it out of place and snap the new one in. And you can play around with those and see what fits best. Now, probably the coolest accessory is the prescription lens frame. So, a lot of people wear glasses, and that can be a problem for, virtual reality, augmented reality, anything where you wear glasses or a headset on your face. And with the prescription lens frame here, you can take them to your optometrist and get them custom made to fit your prescription so that you can clamp them into your InReal Air glasses. And, if you wear glasses, you can now wear these as well. You also get this light shield in the package. So these just snap straight onto the front of the lenses here, and it's a good accessory in case you don't want to see what's in front of you. So by default, you'll see the real world in front of you, and then obviously it's the augmented reality, so you got a virtual screen on top of the real world. Now if you want to black out everything and give yourself a true movie-like experience with a complete blackness except for the virtual screen, this will help you out. And last but not least, you get a little cleaning cloth. You get a USB-C cable which plugs into the back of the headset and plugs into your devices, and then you also get this nice little travel case. It's kind of soft inside and then hard on the outside. So continuing to look at the physical makeup of these glasses, if we flip them around, you can see a few buttons here. First of all, this button right here turns the screen on and off. These 2 buttons can change the brightness of the virtual screen on your glasses. You even have 2 speakers here. You got one on your left, one on your right. And then right here, you have a proximity sensor so that the virtual screens will turn off if you're not actually, wearing the glasses. And a side note here, if you're interested in seeing a teardown of these glasses, I'll throw a link down below. Jerry Rig Everything made a video recently about these glasses and did a full teardown, so it's pretty cool to see, how all this technology fits in this form factor. So we saw that the glasses have a few different nose pieces, but there's also a couple other ways to customize the glasses to your liking. So first of all, these arm bars that go over your ears can actually be stretched out pretty far in and out. So if you got a big head, a small head, it'll fit. As you can see, I can just stretch them out, slide them over my head, over my ears, and they fit, just like normal sunglasses. And then you can also change the angle of the glasses right here. So you can adjust these arm bars and they'll click into place. You can see they're out of alignment now because I clicked one side down. Click the other side down. This basically adjusts the angle of the screen in case it's not centered in your vision. So you can try these different angles and see which one fits best for you. So now that you know what comes with these glasses and how they can be customized to fit your head, let's talk about the actual applications and the different modes you can use. Now there's 2 primary ways to use these glasses. First, you can use them in AR mode, and second, you can use them in mirror mode. So if mirror mode, when you put them on, you'll get a 130-inch virtual screen that appears at 4 meters away from you. And when you use them in AR mode, you'll get a 201-inch screen that appears at 6 meters away from you. And I may not have mentioned it earlier, but these 2 micro OLED screens in here have a 60 hertz refresh rate. So let's start by talking about AR mode. And AR mode can be used on Android phones, and conveniently, I have an Android phone here to show you. Now, first of all, it's pretty easy. You take your glasses, you take your USB-C cable, plug one end into the glasses, and then you take the other end and just plug it into the bottom of your Android, and then you open up the Nebula app and you're good to go and it starts. The 3DOF tracking system in the glasses tracks your head movement so that you can control what you're looking at, and then you use your phone to point and click, which is a pretty neat experience. There's a lot of stuff you can do here, like check the weather, search the internet, watch YouTube videos, play games. I've been playing this balloon popping game here that takes full advantage of the augmented reality space. You see the balloons in the augmented reality, you point, you click with your phone, and you pop the balloons. Now, when you open a web browser or a YouTube video in this space, you can actually get multiple windows here, which is pretty cool for multitasking if you're into that kind of thing. Now, stepping away from the Android phone for a second, you can also make an AR workspace on your MacBook. So a pretty similar process. You plug your cord into your glasses, then you plug the other end into your MacBook, you boot up the Nebula app, then you decide if you want 1, 2, or 3 monitors in your AR workspace. Now, mirror mode is pretty much exactly as it sounds. You mirror the device screen to your glasses, and you can see whatever's on your device in the virtual screen on your glasses. Now, mirror mode can be used for all kinds of different devices, such as your Android phone, iPhone, MacBook, Xbox Series X, PS5, Nintendo Switch, even your Steam Deck. Now, for devices that utilize USB-C DisplayPort, super easy to set up. All you do is plug one end into your glasses like we saw earlier, and you plug the other end into your device. And this is for stuff like MacBook, Steam Deck, Android phone. All you got to do is plug in this one cable, and it just boots up and works. So let me go ahead and show you mirror mode in action. First, we'll start with the Steam Deck, which is very easy to set up. Like I said, you plug your USB-C cable into your glasses, plug the other end into your Steam Deck, which is already on, and then the screen just magically appears on your glasses, and you're good to go. Instead of playing on a 7-inch screen on your Steam Deck, you're now playing on a 130-inch screen about 4 meters away. So it gives you like that, movie theater-like experience. But what about mirror mode on a device that doesn't use USB-C DisplayPort? Well, let's use a PS5, for example. It's still pretty simple. You just have one extra step. Now, first of all, you plug the USB-C cable into the glasses. You plug the other side of the USB-C cable into this in-real adapter, and then you plug your HDMI cable from your PS5 into here, and you're good to go. The functionality here is the same as the Steam Deck, but you just have this extra adapter. Now let's talk about some real-world scenarios where it would make sense to use your in-real air glasses. Now the first thing that comes to my mind is public. And have you guys ever been on an airplane, doing work on your laptop or just even playing games on your Steam Deck, and you just know people are looking at you, like even when it looks like they're not, you know that you are. Even if you're just playing a game, it feels weird and awkward when your person next to you or behind you is kind of looking through the crack and watching the game you're playing, and maybe you like that, but I say I'm probably with most people. I think it's just weird. So this is a great scenario. You put your in-real glasses on, in-real air glasses on the airplane, plug them in, and now you have your own virtual screen. And not only is it your own virtual screen, but it's much larger than, obviously playing on a small device in your hands on the airplane. And of course, a plane is not the only public scenario where this works. It's pretty much anywhere where you want to have a private screen. You don't want prying eyes watching what you're doing. And another scenario, let's say you're sitting in the living room with your boyfriend, girlfriend, sister, brother, whoever, and they're watching TV, they're watching something you don't want to watch, but you want to play your PS5 and you don't have another TV. Well, take your glasses, plug them into your PS5, and there you go, got your own virtual screen. You don't have to compete for the TV anymore. And don't sleep on the Xbox Game Pass setup. Instead of playing on your little 6-inch phone with Xbox Cloud, just plug in your phone to your glasses, sync up your Xbox controller, and boom, you got a 130-inch virtual screen to play your Xbox games. Now, honestly, I could ramble about dozens of different scenarios where these glasses could work for you, but ultimately, even if none of those scenarios work, it just comes down to the fact that it's a new cool piece of tech where you can use the AR space and get an experience that you've never had before. But anyways, if you guys are interested in these glasses, make sure to check out that link down below. It'll set you back $379 right now, and then this in-real air adapter right here will set you back $59. But let me know down in the comments what you guys think, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.